Well, everybody, welcome to Black Friday in EverQuest. Yep, it's that time, and this time we're in the plane of knowledge, and we're starting off here because we want to let everybody that's joining have a chance to join. And first, you need to get into Discord and pop on over here. We are here getting ready to do what I call the first quest, the very first quest you should do when you get to level 75. And the first parts of this quest, it's actually 3 quests, but the first 2 quests require absolutely no killing at all, can be done within a half an hour, and on the test server will get you about 1 level from 75 to 76. It's a free level. If you're on a live server, you're going to get about a half level depending. If you pop lesson of the devoted, you're going to get even more experience, and that's crazy bonkers experience you're going to get. And today we're joined by, on the right, the one and only Fanatic, the cleric that does it all. Tanking, pulling, healing, and nuking. So she's there, and rezzing, of course, that. And over there we have Free Rides, and he's optional tonight. He's just here in case we don't fill up the last slots. So Free Rides, welcome aboard, and he's ready to nuke and blast things to ashes. Next to him is Wang Zihan, played by my girlfriend, and she is a wizard. And over on the far left, we have Master Tinker David the Angry, played by War Potato. So War Potato is back, and like I said, we will have people coming in at different levels, and he fits the level 75 to level 77 requirement. Today we're doing a quest called Into the Temple A and B, and there's one more in between that's the one that gives you the big juicy experience. This quest, you have to be level 75. That's the thing about it. If you're lower, they won't give you the quest. You won't get any credit or anything. And later on, the instance zone is scaled. So the reason why we have to have the level limitation so close is because if you're, say, like level 90 or whatever, and we're all 77 or 75, the monsters are all scaled to the highest person, no matter what. And they'll tear us to shreds and stuff. I've done this a couple times. The first time I did it, I think we had some people that were level 85 and other people were in the 70 or something. And the people that were below, you know, that was really hard. They pretty much got killed. Peyton 778, hello. Peyton, are you there, man? I didn't know. I sent out a guild message and put a message on Discord also as to the start time. If you have anybody from the 75 to 77 level, we possibly do have spots. I supposed to have somebody called Ashergon and Planky.
Yeah, I'm gonna come, but I just need to get him to 75 real quick.
Oh, okay. So what level is he now?
He's level 69. I'm
Oh,
taking him
God.
through the hatchery real quick.
Oh, okay. Well, you just have to meet up with us, and we can get you into the Temple B. Then by that time, we'll just add you in. Okay, so he's coming along, and hello, Mega Oldie, and Peyton is playing on the live server. Well, Peyton, I believe you have a level 77 Enchanter, but after that, you have some characters in the 90s. And if you do, we'll be getting there pretty soon. As you know, we started this on, I think it was November 6th. It's been about about 3 weeks, and we've gone 75 levels. So who knows where we'll be in the next week. We may be level 90 by then. You never know. And good to see Mega Oldie too. Good evening, and hello to Denmark out there. So, okay, so here's our group, and we've been going for about 4 minutes or so. That should give people time to pick it up. I have a 76 Necro and a 85 Monk. Okay, if we, wow, shoot, you could get that Necro in here. Is this, the slots go out first come, first serve. So Ashergon, if he should be here soon, and we're gonna just get rolling as it is, and we'll just drag Free Rides along. He'll be a placeholder for us. So what you guys do is just tag along and meet up with us. If people that already reserved a spot are joining in, then the next join-in spot will be out in Demiplane of Life. So anyway, so the first thing you do with this quest is you start off right here, And let's see. Yeah, we have some buffs. Okay, so Peyton's on live, so he won't be able to make it. Okay, so then 85, that's another time we're going to have a whole lot of people joining. We got a lot of stuff to do at 85. And also we want to do Ritual of Terror. We want to do that raid at 85. So, well, not 85, probably higher. Hold on, waiting for Wang Zihan. And we want to, maybe we'll be a little bit higher when we do Ritual of Terror. As you see, we've done TikTok with a level 105 team. But what we're going to do is we want to go through all that. We also have Seeds of Destruction. We can do that at 85. There's Underfoot, so we're going to do all the Underfoot and stuff. We're going to go through that and do what we can. So it'll be really good. We do need those 85 heroic characters out there. There's going to be a lot of interesting stuff to do and challenging. As you know, Underfoot is very, very hard. At this level, it's going to be bonkers. So we will need good players. Okay, let's hit the stone and pop in. Okay, just waiting for War Potato. I mean, David the Angry. Balgan. Yes, Balgan, that's right. We're doing this level 75, 77, but later on tonight, we are going to be doing something else too. Maybe we'll do Direwind Cliffs or Jewel of the Tiki, whatever, one of those. So for those of you guys that want to add in, look for the instructions in the guild message of the day, and also on Discord, look for the message, because I'll be putting that up so that you guys can see it. That way you'll know what it is. David. And good, how's it going, Balgan? David, he'll maybe he already, I don't know. He'll be coming along. Okay, so the first thing you do is you got to talk to this little lady in here. Gotta go in here. Oh, here comes David the Angry. I hear him. I mean, I see him. Okay, gotta go in here. I'll put the map up, even though you know it's pretty obvious where to go. You go into the plane of tranquility, and then already here. Now let's talk about these vendors here. I'm at work. Okay, but tonight there's a possibility, Balgan. I mean, that would be daytime, morning for you, Saturday, in wherever you are. I think you're in the UK, maybe. This guy, he sells armor here, but you have to have the currency called Remnants of Tranquility. So they have a lot of these items that you can get. Now these items, you look at them, well, you say, oh, they're kind of crappy and all that. But actually, the thing that makes them really strong are the augs you get. You get a type 5 and a type 9. And this you can get. So we're going to come back to this and buy this stuff. Well, you can buy it right now, actually. Denmark, Balgan, then you're in the same country as ODK. ODK, meet Balgan. Hello, Denmark, twice over. So what you can do is you need the currency to buy it. So you can't, if you don't have the currency, you can't buy it right now. So what you want to do is do this quest, come back here, buy this, and then go back. I'll explain it later. But the first thing you do is these are the people you need to get acquainted with. This lady over here, she sells a spell called Dichotomic Reinforcement. This is for an enchanter. This is something you want to get. It's a level 101. The way you get the augs is we're gonna show you. We're gonna do the quests where you get the augs. It's really this 3-part quest. The first 2 parts are no killing involved, but the final quest is killing involved. But it's not bad, and we got a really good team here, so you're gonna get to see us tear right through it. And then you get the augs, and we'll show you where to buy it, and we'll put it all together by the end of the stream, and you'll see what awesome stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and compare it to this thing. Look at the darkened shiny metallic robe. Okay, you think this is pretty good, right? But what do you see the other stuff you get? And the best thing about the other stuff is, watch this. Okay, see this here? After level 80, this is pretty much no good. But the other armor, it scales with you because all you do is change the augs, and you can sell the augs back at 75% of the cost. So what happens is this armor will carry you from 75 all the way up to, I don't know, 100, 105 or something. You can forget about House of Thule. You can forget about Veil Valaris. You can forget about even, what? Yeah, and then also here's another thing you can get Crypt Hunters. This is actually slightly better. And you can get this, this will be a level, look at what this does at level 75 here. And you know, it's got focus on it. It's got all this. This is just 75. So look at the difference between 75. He's already done the quest. She's already done the quest, but compare it to this. Of course, one is a cleric item, but one's an enchanter item, but you can get an idea. The way you can tell how good an item is in general is a look at the hit points, AC, and things like that. Of course, the mana regen isn't the same, but it's not that big a deal. The higher you go, mana regen isn't as important because it's going to go so fast anyway. But what is important later on is things like hit points, for sure. Also getting these heroic stats on there. Let me see here. If I can drop out free rides, and we can get you in here, but you gotta hurry because we're in here. I'll drop free rides and give you his spot. We're supposed to have two other people come. One is Ashergon, but he's in the power leveling center. And we have Planky, but they're not around, so it's gonna go on first come first serve. If you can get that 76 necro here, you're in. I'll keep the one spot for Ashergon. Okay, so hurry, because we want to get this. We got to get this going here. Okay, so anyway, this little lady here, first thing you do. And anyway, I like David the Angry. I like that kedge robe you're wearing. I thought you were a caster. That is so cool. How can a paladin wear that? I mean, that is. I always like that. I put one on Wang Zihan, and I thought that is so cool. But the stats aren't so good. But it's one of the coolest looking robes, I think. You know that. Oh. Tinkering. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, as you can see, this is a basically for looks type of thing. And tinkering, yeah, and tinkering is great, but I always like that color. But oh my gosh, so cool. Anyway, he's a paladin. Okay, so you go over to this lady, and we need to get, if Peyton's gonna be here with his necro, he needs to talk to this person right here. Yeah, I had the breastplate that didn't copy over. Oh, okay. Well, don't worry, we'll make it. So what we're going to do here is I can still, if we get this part in, I can still get Peyton 778 to join the group for Into the Temple B. He can still buy the Augs and all, but he'll still need to do this part here. Later on, he can do that later. So anyway, talk to this little girl here. Where's your mommy? And then she says discreet, and ding, we got the task. Okay, so everybody got the task. And this is the non-violent task that we do. Of course, I believe Free Ride and Wang Zihan have done this. So, okay, so I would just add him into the thing later. Let's go. Oh, and I don't want this here. Okay, come on. Okay, we're going out the door. And this is the best thing about this quest is that it is such the easiest experience. Oh gosh, my horrible swimming skill. No, well, if you can meet us in Demiplane of Life by Mayor Salvador West. I know I didn't cast levitation. You have it, we don't. I got to take the slow boat to China. God dang, I mean, I'm used to the modern game where I move like a motorboat. Peyton, you do need to do that part later, but you can do Into the Temple B with us. I'm coming. And you can do Into the Temple B with us, and you can go back and do this side, which is really easy. But you'll still be able to buy the Augs. But you need to get some the currency. I keep thinking cryptocurrency, but you need to get the currency for it. But at least you can do the hard part with us. This easy part you can do. It'll take you 30 minutes on your spare time. So move on up to this and click on the little shiny diamond. You have a 4K Remnants of Tranquility on your Shadow Knight, Peyton? 4K is plenty at this level. You're going to be all good and ready to go. Now, the next thing is it's always good to have Levitate here, but if you like to play dangerously like me, you don't have to have the Levitate. So yeah, you don't need to do it. And once again, Remnants of Tranquility are tradable. That is the nice thing about it. And you can get it on your high level character and then give it to your low level character. So they did a really great thing with the Broken Mirror. And that's why I say the Broken Mirror is one of my favorite expansions, because the goodies you get cannot be matched by any other expansion. It's just incredible here. Let me change my faded level. Oh, I did. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is, after you've gotten that quest, what we're going to do is we're going to run all the way to Demi-Plane of Life, and it's really easy. You want to go this way. It always helps to have levitate, but if you're pretty strong, you can go like me. And nothing. I'm okay. Nothing is KOS to you in this zone, so you're gonna be okay. And it's all nice and safe, safety speed. Just come on over here. You can see. I'm gonna keep the map up so you guys can see, and I'll wait for everybody to catch up to me here. Nobody gets left behind in the Plane of Health. This is known as Plane of Health. It's one of the newer zones that they made from scratch for the Broken Mirror. The other zones, you may see some duplicates like Crypt of Decay and Crypt of Soul, which is a copy of Temple of Bertoxilus, I believe. So let me drive. I'm driving by GPS here. So you just run this way, and you will get used to this. And this place is mostly like just for looks. There are some other quests here, like in Defensive Health, but we'll be doing that at another time. It's advisable. Meet us in Demi-Plane of Life by Mayor Salvador West. We're going to do this part. Unless you can go talk to Quellius. No, you can't. You got to get in the group first. Oh, Fanatics. Don't worry about him. He's already done. That's a nice horse you got there, David the Angry. Wow, got all the cool little horse. So then go over here, and remember, it's nothing. It looks scary, but it's nothing. It's just a way in here. Click on this. Go in here. Click on this. Yeah, I can task add you. Okay, so Peyton, get in the game, contact me, and I'll task add you. Okay, so first things first is gonna go this way. Yeah, just come on over to the zone here, and I'll task add you, or send me a tell, or write the name of your character in the chat there, in Twitch, you know. And then I can add you that way. Make sure you take your merc down. We only have one slot on here. And you're going to go in here. Now I'm going to leave Wang Zihan and free rides here. They can hang out here. Shoes. Jeez, look at this name. Oh my gosh, look at this name. Yeah, let me get this, Peyton. This is a long name. STEL. Okay, good. I got the name. Oh my gosh. Ooh, wow. Got him. Let me see here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop you into the group. Okay, I got you in the group. Did you get the task to pop up, Peyton? Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the guy. This should advance the quest line for us. And what you do is you go talk to this guy. Now the thing about Mayor Salvador West, he's not always here. I don't know why. Okay, great. Geez, I just sent you an invite. I sent you an invite. You can see it here. Okay, he's in. Okay, so let's go like this here. Let me drop out free rides since it looks like, let's see, what do we have here? We can drop Papa Tank Merc. I'm going to drop free rides so we have more space in the group. Free rides dropping out. We do have one space here. So meet us over here in, actually you're going to have to wait in the plane of health because when, what we got to do, let me see. We got to do the other parts to the quest. So free rides has opted out. We will rest him. So we are getting spaces here. Okay, good. I got him. Let me see here. Okay, he's in the group. Okay, good. Got that. Oh, good. He's here. Okay, let me add him. Sending an invitation to the guild. Okay, let me fix this here. Okay, so we got our Necro. Okay, gotcha. And we're gonna need to, it's always good to set up a campfire in this just in case. Because the reason why is you can't bind in this zone. And so if you die for whatever crazy reason, you have to run all the way back from Plane of Knowledge. It's a long, horrible run. So it's best to set yourself up this way. And what I'm going to do is set up the campfire right here. Just so, I'm going to set up just so when we're done with the other part, we can come back here, no problem. So you're going to see a lot of campfires set up in the plane, demi-plane of life. Okay, so let me see if David the Angry's in there. I gotta make sure he's in the campfire. Oh, he isn't. So David the Angry, gonna send you an invite to the fellowship. Okay, good. He's in. So we're all set to go. Okay, so there we go. So that looks like it.
You don't need.
So Wang Zihan has already done the first two parts of the quest. If you've already done the first two parts of the quest, you can hang back and relax because you've done it, but you still get a little experience anyway. Otherwise, here we go. I'm going to press the button and it's action time. So then you hail him, and then you have to say this one, Anashti Soul, to him. And when you say that, it completes this part of the quest. So you get a little experience, you get some platinum and all that. Our experience is 69%. Now get ready, because when we do the next part, we're going to get a lot of experience. Oh, Necromancer. Okay, so I will buff you. Okay, so now we're going to have to go back to the plane of health. I'll show you. So follow me. For those, if you've done this part already, just no need to follow along. But if you haven't done this, please follow me and come on out here. And we're going to go back down here. It's a little bit of running around, but good morning exercise. Look at all these guys sitting around out here. This is a great place to level up because click on the little happy gem here, because the reason why it's better and easier than Empires of Kunark is because the monsters are a lot weaker than EOK monsters. The named are maybe about half the strength. So for example, if you're trying to level up in anticipation of Ring of Scale, this is the place to go. Really, really easy. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go this way here. Good to have the map up. I don't have Levitate, so that's okay. You're going to get to see me do it the hard way. And I got David, and I got Stelynkios. I can't pronounce your name. And off we go. I want to welcome all you guys from Twitch. We have a lot of viewers from Twitch today. Hello, and how are you guys doing? We're doing the first quest you should do at 75. Why is this the first quest you should do? Because it's the first two parts of it are no killing. And you're going to see some massive experience you get for doing just this little runaround thing. And it doesn't matter what class you are. It doesn't matter what race or anything. You can do this quest just come on out here and do it on your spare time. If you've missed this, just wait till the video is done and go back to the beginning, and you'll see how totally easy it is. And on the test server, we're going to get 1 level at least, and on your live servers that equates to about half a level. If you're on Frontavai, you'll get about 3/4 of a level. And who says no to good experience? Free experience, I mean. This is like free. And if you want, you can even pop lesson, which is even a juicier chunk. I'm not going to pop it because I'm already up there. I don't want to out level. I don't want to be level 80 before the weekend's over. So over here, you go and talk to this guy, Nilo. Oh, one thing first is you may have this shared task where we're all done. See, we're done with the shared task here. So what I need to do is drop everybody out of the previous shared task. So let me go ahead and do it. You guys should have all got completed on that. If not, I really messed up, but I think I got you there. So we need to do this. Make sure you don't have this, because you need to get this part here. So to do that, then go to this guy here, the Nilo. And Nilo also gives you quests later on that are, I think he gives you Enslaver, some crazy hard one like that I've never been able to complete. So hail him, and then he says, I want you to verify their decision for me, and I want you to grant passage. Okay, we know what that means. That means he wants us to run around in a crazy circle. So what happens is, the way you run around out here is let me scroll out. There are these people named that you may notice, and all you got to do is hail them. So what you got to do is you got to come out here, and you gotta jump off the side like I'm doing. Oh, I'm gonna miss over there. So make sure you jump in the correct spot. Oh, broke my ankle. And then you go over here and just follow me out here and go into the outer ring, go to the outer limits, as they say. And you come out here, and nothing's KOS. Doesn't matter if you're dark elf or troll, they all love you. And just come out to these little gazebo huts out here, and you're gonna just hail each one. And after you hail each one, you're gonna go back and talk to good old Nilo. And you hail her. Okay, notice that's one of them done. See, task complete. And then it's good to do this in this manner. Oh, am I waiting for somebody? Okay, guys, you see where I am on the map? I'll wait right here for you. And we will wait for you. Take your time. Don't trip over any boulders or anything. And here comes Peyton. Okay, and just hail the lady here. One time I actually attacked her and she killed me. She got a task update, and we're waiting for the pet. Hello, pet. And we're waiting for David the Angry. There he is. The coolest robe. I love that robe. Okay, good job. Okay, so it looks like we're good. And I usually like to do this in a systematic way where I keep going. And this is, I guess, this quest was meant to get you acquainted with the plane of health, to explore all the nooks and crannies so that you know where everything is. Later on, you can get experience here if you want, but there are better places to do that are even faster. My favorite is Demiplane of Decay. Is totally my favorite place to grind out experience, because nobody's there, it seems like, because you need the shard. Okay, ready? And just hail her. And there we go. Task complete. You notice here we are down to 4 more people we got to chat with. And then you're going to see some massive experience. Okay, so we got to go this way, and I just drive by GPS like this. So around the corner we go, and this person's hiding in a little nook and cranny over here. You'll never go to this part of the map. This is the only time you'll ever go to the part of the map, because the gazebo's over here. And we're going in. And if you have somebody like a mage that can call a hero, that always helps. And hail this person. I got task completed. Let's see. So we got the necro here. Yep. Okay, there we go. It's kind of small. Okay, then let's go this way to do some more driving here. And you can see it's all in the outer rings out here. Sarah Eggers is the next person, and there's a unicorn, Shining Strider. Remember, everything in here is at level 100, 105 or so, so don't attack anything and it won't attack you. Okay, we're gonna go over here. We only have 3 more to go. So slow it down. We gotta schedule the keep, guys. Okay, go ahead and hail this person. If you can meet up with us at Into the Temple B, that's where the action starts. Then you guys can go back and do this part here. So keep in mind that I can add people later. I can add people later to Into the Temple B since I've got this part, but then you can do that, and then you can go back and do this, and when you complete it, you'll be all good to go. In fact, you'll be good to go if you complete the Into the Temple B. You just won't be able to request the quests or anything like that, but you will be able to use the vendors, which is the important thing here. Because a lot of you guys have these remnants of tranquility. And there we go. Now we have 1 more person. And remember, we were running without Spirited Wolf, so we're going as slow as we can. The only way we could go slower is if we did a walk or a stroll. And if his feet get tired, we'll try that. Okay, we're gonna go this way. And I'm gonna go this way. A lot of you out there have probably done this before. Remember, this is the part that's the easy part. No skill required except map reading. You can use find too, I'm sure you get it. What happened to this lady's hair? I could have sworn she had hair. Maybe I have helmets turned off. She had hair before, but it's gone. Okay, gonna go ahead and hail her. She's a final woman. Ding! Okay, so now we have to return to Nilo. Okay, so let me show you what your quest log looks like. This is it. Turn to Nilo and you get your gigantic prize. At level 75, I suggest doing it now because the prize is so big. If you do it at level 105 or something, the prize it's not that big a deal. You know, it's just a little bit. But at this level, it's just remarkable. I don't think there's any quest that gives you this much experience. It's just bonkers. Like I said, test server will give you about 1 level. 1 level. You know how long that takes to get. Live server will give you half a level. You pop lesson and you get an experience pot. You're just going to get some freaky experience. All for this. Now remember, the second time you do it, it's not going to give you this much experience. It's only for the first time. So, you know, I had this great idea, like I'm going to do this like 5 times in a week, but nah, you can't do it in 5 times in a week. So before we go, you guys, you have the option of hitting lesson, but unless you really want it, oh, he already did it. Okay, so he got this achievement already, and then let's see what level. So he's still yellow to me. That's good. So anyhow, let's look at the experience and take a look at what we've got. 69%. Okay. Yeah, good thing you didn't hit 77, because if you hit 77, that means the monster is going to be 77 to 79 in there, and it's going to be really hard in there. I mean, they would hit like, yeah, I know. Look at this. Isn't this crazy? For this silly little quest you do, you just go through and you get this much. Guys, focus on this thing right here. 69%. I'm not going to do lesson because I don't want to level too high or anything, because I'm already leveling too fast. That way we'll have a chance for everybody to keep up with us. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, now, wait. Don't do anything. Just wait. A window will pop up. And look at this. It says 2% of the experience from 105 to 106. You know what that equates to in this level? Remember, 69% of 75. Get ready. Boing! Oh my holy God. 58% into 76. Just like that. I had mentioned in the chat that you should buy your spells beforehand. I probably forgot to do that. Oh my gosh. See? Of all people, I tell people to do it and I forgot to do it. Nope, here I did. So, this is already, that's 85. Anyway, I did it. Oh, I had to do this last night because I was like, I'm going to do this quest. And look at this. I'm almost to 77. Then when we go in to do the next quest, we're going to get way into 77. Nerd Navigator, hello and welcome. And by the way, I like your stream yesterday, Nerd Navigator. We did a dual stream. Nerd Navigator streamed, and I was also in his stream. It looks cool because he's got a way superior PC to me, and my God, this game looks so good in shadows and everything. So if you want to see a really good version with music of just an hour of our live stream, he missed the big wipe at the end, which would have been kind of cool to see. You should go check him out on Twitch and look under his past broadcasts. You will see it's pretty cool. I like your music and everything, but next time make sure you get the wipes in there, because those wipes, that's where the action was. That was the best part about it, is that gigantic wipe. Okay, so guys, we have here we have one spot open, but that is supposed to go to Ashergon if he can get here. We have to give this out on a first come first serve, so we have a spot for 75 to 77. Here's what we've got here. Free rides has been dropped out. You can see what the levels are now. Kentos is 76. I'm sure Nerd Navigator's already done this one too, but if there are open spots, we would rather give it to him than have a Merc. So, and he's a crazy berserker, so that kind of offense. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We have Ashergon out there. Ashergon, I had the spot, but Ashergon, how close are you? Because we got to get this show on the road. We're going to be doing Into the Temple B in Demiplane of Life. Whoever's, if anybody's there, you know, we will fill the spot with a human. It'll be all human team here. Otherwise, it's going to go to a Merc. Okay, the Nerd Navigator. Let me see here. Somebody wrote in the chat. Okay, so, okay, Ashergon will be back. Nerd Navigator, can you meet us in, Demiplane Life? You know where to go. And we'd love to have you once again. And fire up your stream too. So if people want to see those cool shadows, they will see it. And once again, Nerd Navigator was with us yesterday. That Berserker is really, really good. So be nice to have him along. Okay, so let me see. We're going to go this way here. So now it's time to go back. And Wang Zihan and Fnatic have already completed this. So after we do this quest, I'll show you who to talk to, but she is, well, they're on the other side there, but let's go here. 76. Okay, ready? Get ready. Whoa! Oh! Not much damage. How much damage did I take? Not much. Only 158. That's not bad. So then we got to take a nice walk back to Demiplane of Decay. Now let me just talk a little bit about the broken mirror, and let me change it to like this view, and why I like the broken mirror so much. We can take a different route here. No, I'll just go this way. Sorry, I'll meet you guys over there. Oh, you know what? Guys, we don't have to run over there. If you have the mirror fragment, and if I've added you to the fellowship, let me see. Yes, okay, so if you have the mirror fragment, we have a campfire waiting. Just hit the campfire icon, guys. Like so. Duh. And we're back. This is the reason why you do it. You don't run all there. But anyway, you've seen how to get there once, so you know how to get there, and it's just an easy run. I've shown you once, so instead of repeating showing you twice, I took the shortcut with the campfire. So we're gonna camp out free rides out here. His new home. Okay, so there's our campfire, and there's our friends, Wang Zihan, Fnatic. And we're just waiting for David the Angry and oh, the fellowship item. Well, too late. You have to go and get it from Randall the Fellows. You don't have to use it. You can just run back to Demiplane of Life. But when you die, if you're bound in Plane of Knowledge, just go over to Randall Fellows. He's over by the whatchamacallit place, the Nexus Scion. And Nerd Navigator, we did not get the fragment yet. We're about to do it. You know, we're on a test server, so I just pray to God that instancing is working. because there have been times where surprises has happened and it hasn't worked, but we're still on a weekday, so there's a good chance it's going to be working. So if you don't have a fellowship item, it's okay, but like I said, just pick it up after you die, or if you die, and it's no big deal. Or we'll res you one way or another and get you back. Now, next thing you do is you got that. So see, that was a solo task that's done right here. Now you go and you talk to this guy here. Back again. Okay, we just need to get Nerd Navigator in the group. Let's see. And Kizu is in. I'll add him. Inviting Kizu to the group. Okay, go ahead. You can AFK real quick. We'll go ahead after Kizu's in. We're gonna go ahead and pop the mission. And this, what you do is you go here, and you go this way. You click Anashti Sul, and then you click Allow. When you click Allow, it will pop up this mission. Make sure that everybody 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure everybody is in the group. Now, David the Angry will be our main tank because this is our group composition now. He's going to be main tank. And, I mean, anybody can pull this. I mean, I can pull it with the way I do it. I'll show you how I do it, and then we can switch off. People like Fanatic can do it. Also, there are undeads here, so Paladins are going to love this place big time. Okay, let me rebuff here. And Kizu, if you have the, you can campfire over to us, Nerd Navigator, because I have a campfire set up and you should be in it. You are in our thingy. And I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna put get prepared to put the haste on everybody. Wow. Man, Paladin looks so cool. All right, he's back. Kizu's back to do some chopping and hacking. Oh, okay. That's okay. Okay, go ahead and disband Fanatic and remove yourself from the quest. That's okay. We do have one spot open. Fanatic has bowed out. If we can, I'm going to either put in free rides as a nuke, or we're going to go with a tank merc. Wait, we don't need it. We need a healer merc is what we need. Okay, so healer merc would be, let's see. Yeah, no. You know, we should use I think Kizu. He's got a healer merc. Nerd Navigator, you got a healer merc or a good one? If he doesn't, then I'll just go ahead and we'll use yours. But you gotta be careful not to die. Okay, checking the task here. Okay, good. Or we can use David the Angries. Mine isn't special. Okay. Does anybody have a healer merc that you've done AA work on? Because we'll go with the best healer merc we can. J1, probably. Okay, so opening for either a cleric or J1 healer merc. If you have a J1, just pop it. No healer. Okay, Wang Zihan has a J1 healer merc. So we're just going to wait. We will leave it open for a human cleric if possible. We're going to wait for a moment. Okay, so everybody's basically here. Okay, so before we go in, we got to get, let me see. Let's make sure we get all our buffs up. Make sure you're buff and everything. Okay, in that case, I'll be the puller guy then. Okay, looks like we have no real player clerics that are going to join. So spot open for real cleric. If no cleric is going to join, we're going to go ahead and pop Wang Zihan's healer merc. And let me see, let me get this healer merc, let me check it. It's just a basic J1. And there we go. We should be buffed. Okay, I still have about... Okay, so later on tonight, it's going to be Ashragon. It's Ashragon. It's going to be a continuation of this level. So whatever we end with today, it'll probably be like 77. Let's see, we're at 76. Yeah, we're going to hit 77. 77 higher, I'd say. 77 to 79 or so, 79, 80, I think will be a good level. And we're going to figure out where to go. So let me see if I got everything here. A nuke, I'm not going to be able to charm anything in there. Too high level. I'll go with this. Okay, which class are you going to bring? 80 is fine. We're close enough. 79, 80 is good. Okay, follow me. Let's go in here. Now over here, this is the thing. Let's hope the instancing is working on a test server. We're going to click this. And what will happen is you click it and it'll say heroic adventure. Make sure you click adventure. If you click zone, you're going to be dead in there. See this? Click adventure. Here we go. Make sure you click adventure. I've done it the wrong way many times. Forgot which character I was playing and I clicked zone. I got killed in there. Because this here is a as you can see here, is now scaled to our level. Hopefully. If not, we're going to have another thing coming. That's all I'm going to tell you. Okay, so as you can see, everything is yellow. Going to be yellow, white, and red. There's no easy way out of here. The plan is, what you have to do here is you can take your time. What I like to do is clear off the little yard trash, and then I like to pull to this room in here. The room I'm facing up north, which is the room you really want to clear, but you have to be really careful about it. If you're careful, you can get single pulls. Now around here there's another skeleton guy that'll come here, so if everybody sets up in here, I'll go ahead and pull the first few that I can. Let me see how high my pacify goes. Some of these you can't pacify. I see 75, worthless, not going to even work here at all. I can't charm, can't pacify, everything. So I will pull them to here. When they get here, David the Angry will pick them up. And what we're going to do is we're going to take them down slowly. They're going to be yellow and stuff. Oh, here's this guy. Let's get this guy first. Okay, here comes the first one. Ready? Let's pick this guy up first. And he's the first one you want to get. And he's at 39. Watch your aggro. See, it's at 31. Get him like this. See, we're good. Great job. We have the healer on balanced. If we get... Oh, wow. So we're going to keep the healer on balanced. I can set it to reactive if we need to. And I'm going to watch your guys' health. If we find out that we need more, we will set it to reactive. The monsters do hit a lot harder in here. So what you have to do is you have to locate some text here. It's a little tricky. Now, yeah, David the Angry, you have Inviso and Dead, right? Okay, good. So what he can do is we'll be able to cast that. It's important to either have a rogue or somebody that can cast Inviso and Dead, because we'll do double Inviso and get one of the ground spawns, because part of it is a ground spawn up there. So the next thing, you guys sit there, I'm gonna pull over to here. I'll show you so you guys get a view of it. We could let any of these guys pull because they're all very good accomplished players, but you wouldn't get to see where to pull from. And once I get this part, the tricky part, you'll get to see. Now I want to point out something. There is something. Okay, ADSK is good. See this guy here? Don't attack him yet. He is really, really tough. He's got a lot of hit points. use your third person perspective and use what I call periscope sighting and go around the corner like this. See this guy here? He's there. Make sure there's no more roamers. And if you're careful, you can go like this. Okay, pick him up here. And that is why you keep rune on yourself. You gotta have that rune, because you see him hit me right there and strip the rune off. He stripped off Veil of Mind Shadow, Eldritch Rune, and all that. And yeah, keep that stuff up for sure. Otherwise, he'll just tear you a new one. This is the broken mirror. The mobs, even though they're level 75, they do hit a lot harder. Once again, enable free grab. If you guys need money, pick it up. Next, we're going to do the same thing, pop in the rune. If I have a puller out here, I'll have him pop the rune. And this is all about patience. So now you have the left side cleared. Carefully look up here. There's sometimes a roamer guy there. A roamer guy here. We're going to take the next guy in the pocket over here. Okay, there we go. I pull right to here. I'm going to put a slow on him. Good job. And this time my rune held up. Pop the dot on him. Wow, you guys are great. Sweet. 31,000. You're smoking that guy. Bam. Yeah, I gave you all new spells. There, I'm going to put rune on you guys. Everybody gets it. I have plenty of peridots. It's always good to have. See, he took my polychromatic rune down. Make sure you have everything up. There's times where you get 2 pulls, and remember, it's very hard to you can't charm them, you can't pacify them. You can mez them. That's the thing, but being yellows, they do have higher magic resistance. So I'm going to pull to right where David the Angry is, right here. And we're going to work this. Once we get this area cleared, the first area, we're going to let the other guys go ahead and pull. And they're just going to pull whatever, because this is a tricky part here. So here, look for the roamer. Watch out for the golem. The golem is hard. Let me go ahead and get an awakened citizen. He's easy. Good job, guys. And we got this guy here. Oh, nice. Wangzi hunting that big 30,000 nuke. Oh, 5,000. Oh, wow. Dude. That was him, yeah. We want to see that 30,000 nuke. And David the Angry hanging in. Good. Our Merc is doing all right. I get my evocation skill up. And so this guy, he had a little more hit points. But I'm going to see if I can pull the golem next. Oh, and look at this. Illusion Glare Lord. Now, this is something you're going to see a lot. Whoa, somebody leveled. Oh my gosh. Okay, so one bad thing about him leveling. Hang on. Let me pull this guy before it's too late. And as you can see, he just hit me like a truck. Wow. Now, that's why you keep the rune up. But in this case, I didn't put the rune up because I want to get him before he wanders around there. But, oh my gosh, this is a preview. They have, because Peyton, who is the Necro, had leveled up, the mobs have just increased by 1 level. All of them. It'll automatically do that. So that is one negative to it. But, you know, that means you're going to get more experience. Oh shoot, Kazu, let me pop the rune on Kazu. We're gonna set the Merc to reactive from now on, after this. Yeah, I know, the experience is crazy good. Okay, so... Okay, Merc going on reactive. We need that. I'm gonna pop polychromatic, and I'm gonna pop rune on everybody. The difficulty is increased by 1 notch. So just to let you guys know. And you can see here he went up, oh, he's 76. He actually is 77. Yeah, so he's 77 because I'm 76. And well, it's basically the same because Kizu's the same, so nothing really changed then. Let's get the rune back on you guys here. Kizu's got it. David needs a rune. I don't take any risks over here. Now, if you're doing this in an undergeared character, just be really, really patient. You can single pull just about everything until you get to the end when it gets really, really tricky. I'll show you why. Okay, so next, I'm going to give you a taste of the golem, guys. Are you ready? So you're going to have to pick this guy up really soon. Looks like we got, oh, there's another roamer. Let's get him. Nice pickup. Another way you can do it as an enchanter, and it doesn't always work at this level because Mez is resisted quite a bit, is you can Mez him first and then drop all your debuffs like a slow and everything on him. And then when you get that on him, it'll help considerably. Then when he comes in, he won't just tear you off. But you see that other guy quad hit me earlier. Took pretty much almost all my life off. Nice. More diamonds. And let's talk about this scroll called Glare Lord. This is a pretty common drop out here. You'll also get level 100 drops, which is really nice. Once again, rune goes back up. Oh, I have polychromatic. It won't let me pop it up. Okay, so, okay, guys. I cannot mez the golem. Cannot do much. Only slow him. So get ready. We're going to get some action. And this side's clear. That side's clear. The doorway I'm looking at right now will have a roamer. You don't want to get him. We're going to pull him here. The reason why we're going to pull him here is because that roamer may come if you're fighting there and then you get two and it's a problem. This guy, he hits really, really hard. So, guys, get ready. He's got a ton of hit points too. Here we go. Okay, must get the slow on him right away. Got the slow on him. Yes. You're going to see he's red to us. I'm going to watch you guys so I can cast rune. God, my nuke takes a million years. David, hang in there. I'm going to cast rune on you. Got to keep you guys alive. It's going to be tough. Coming over to you, Kizu. Just keep nuking him. Nice. Whoa, Kizu. My gosh, tearing him up. If you guys need money, pick up those diamonds. Good job there. Kizu took a hit, but he keeps on hitting. And let's see how everybody, David over here needs a rune. I do. Oh, I already got a rune. Okay, so let's do an experience check here. We are at 76.64. Now that you've got him, the next thing I like to do is move into this room here. Right about here is good. We got, I'm not sure if we got the roamer or not, but we can do one of two things. We can clear this room or we can head off to the library. Usually the piece that you want is in the library, but this room you pretty much are going to have to clear one way or another. You're supposed to get a scroll. We haven't gotten it yet, so this may be one of those things. Sometimes I've gotten it right here, and that's been that. So come on up here, guys. We'll work from in here. Okay, I'll wait here. If you need mana or anything, you can med up in here, but we probably don't need it. Okay, waiting on Peyton. And Peyton, if you can join the Discord chat. Okay, Mr. Kavite, welcome. We are doing the first quest you should do at level 75. And Biffit, everyone is having a good day today. We're all ready to rock and roll here. And this is the easiest quest. We just went one level by doing the first into the Temple A and the quest after that. So these are very, very easy quests to do. But now we're on into the Temple B, which is the hard part. We're working through here. We got to get the 4 pieces out here. and then we got to complete it. It may take a while. Sometimes I've had this where you've gotten all the pieces in the front. Sometimes you have to clear the whole thing. If we do clear the whole thing, we're going to get some bonkers experience, I'm telling you. So what we can do is we can either, you guys, if you want to pull here, you can pull these guys. They're all single pulls. Oh, the quest reward. Okay, let's go over the quest reward again. I mentioned it a little earlier. The quest reward is the ability to buy the broken mirror armor and the augs. It requires, it doesn't say what the reward is or anything, but you get the mirror fragment, which you need, and of course it's not the chocolate thingies either, but you will get, and I'll show you at the end what you will get. You will get the ability to buy some armor that's really, really, really good. Somebody showed what Crypt Hunter armor looks like. This is very close to it. This armor will take you from 75 to 100. You can forget about all the armor from here, from 75 up to that level. Really, really good stuff. In fact, when I should have done this at 75 before, 85, then I could have just forgotten about all the House of Thule and the Veil of Valaris armor and all that stuff. So let's do this. I usually like to do this part here. We don't have to clear these guys yet, but they may have the fragment on there. So guys, whoever wants to pull these citizens, go ahead, just pull them one at a time. And the guy in the middle there, you leave him alone, and then I'll let David do this. You get the honors. I'll set David to main assist here. Okay, so here he goes. And Paladins are really gonna love this because this is all undead. A lot of the stuff is undead here. And they do hit hard. Look at how much life they take off him. That's just scary. But I'm here. I got your back. I'm going to pop these two. Got to put all the protection up you can. And go ahead, and these you can all single pull them. Just, you know, start closest to furthest. We need to get that other fragment whenever. It's a random drop. Some rooms are really hard to pull. Some rooms are easy. Let's just hope this is an easy one this time. And one thing you can do if you're doing this is if you find that it's too hard and you've cleared most of it and it, you know, you didn't get your the pieces to the quest, what you can always do is drop the quest and restart the quest again, and then do it again, because sooner or later you're going to get an easy one. Okay, and then wait till the middle guy goes back and you can pull the sides. Paladin power. I thought he was a caster at first, but he's got the cool kedge robe on. All right, there we go. Let's go with some Zelda view up here. Okay, and I got that my best slow on him. And we are, Mr. Kavit, level 76. Requirements for this is level 75 is the minimum you'll be doing. But we're 76. We're probably going to be 77 by the time this is done. This is just really good experience. Hold on, David. Let me pop a rune on you before you go out. Just so in case you get stunned or anything like that. Okay, game on. So here we are, 76, almost 77. We got one level from 75.5 to 76, which is really good. So, yeah. The best thing about the Broken Mirror is this, and also Dichotomic spell line, the progression spell line is just really incredible. Okay. Yeah, you can do it. Well, see, the thing is if you do it with the monk at oh, hang on, David. Wait till the guy Romer goes back. If you do it with your monk at 85, what'll happen is everything scales to the highest level player. So that would be tough for your other guys to do it. If your other 75s can do it together, it's actually easier than doing it the other way around. Because the 85 monk, it's almost like him soloing it, unless everybody else is like healer and can keep him healed. Okay, go ahead and pull that guy. Nice job. And we get the slow on him. There we go. Snare him. Whatever you can. Yeah, you'll see at the end, and we'll do a comparison And I'll show you what I've got now. I've got really good armor now, but you just wait till you see what I get. And the nice thing, wow, David Angry. Okay, so that is pretty good. You got that. So let's go into the library. I'll show you how to pull this one. This room is a little bit trickier. Yeah, give him a try. I mean, even 95, it's tough because it'll all scale to him. So this room is a little tricky. So set up right here. The reason why it's tricky is because there's a golem in there. Yep, right there. And the golem will be red to you no matter what your level is. It will be red. We have a little guy here, this awakened citizen. There should be more guys over here. In a normal dungeon, the whole thing would come at you. If this was Frost Crypt, you get everything. So you want to do is creep up here, look around the corner, all clear. Got one guy here. Now watch this. We're going to pull this skeleton, and we're not going to get more than 2 guys. So I'll show you how to do this. Let's see. Do I have my rune up? Make sure it's up. Oh, I got something else. Okay, so here we go. Let's pull this guy. And there you go. You got a single pull. And this is the way you do it. Well, the Zerkers always does some good damage also, but that's okay, you know. We all work together. Yes, they will always be, they don't average or anything. It's always to the highest. So this is what makes it really hard. So try to, you know, get in just with the trio and stuff. Even if you got a 95 monk, it's still going to be really hard. The only players that have been able to solo this, somebody told me they had a paladin 105, they soloed it. 105 necro soloed it. 105 shadow knight soloed it. Enchanter is not going to be able to do it because they're too high for your charm level, so you can't do it. I mean, you can mez them, but that's about it. Next victim is this guy here. So now you've got this guy. You carefully go out here. See, he's here. You think, oh, I'm going to get some more guys, but you're only going to get this dingaling here. Okay, that's it. Let's get that slow on him. And look at that. He stripped all the runes off just like that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can give it a shot. You'll see. It's but this one is really worth it, Mr. Kavit. Just wait till you see the rewards. And you know, a duo can do it. If you get a duo, you can definitely do this. Oh, Wang Xian's gonna blast him. You guys, wow. Killed by the pet this time. Oh my gosh, David, I forgot to put a rune on you. Okay, so look at this. Stripped all my runes off. Got to put polychromatic back on. Don't go out without putting it on. And I don't think I can pop this. I can only pop Eldritch and that. Nope. Okay, so let me make sure that everybody has it because it's all about survival. And our healer merc, it's going a little low on mana. I got the healer merc set to reactive. Gonna keep rune on everybody here. And we'll only go as fast as the healer merc can go. We will save the golem for a little bit later. And I'm really surprised we didn't get the drop yet. That's kind of worrisome. Because the other rooms are just gonna get harder. Okay, so next victim. We're gonna do the golem now. I'll go ahead and pull this guy here.
I'll make him dead.
Yeah, you make him dead, please. This guy is, jeez, I mean, I got to keep you guys alive. Let me get the dot on him. Yeah, please make him dead fast. This guy, he's no joke. Okay, rune coming for you, Kizu, I mean. I keep calling your name wrong. Okay, 1 second. Okay, wow, you make him dead. Oh yeah, you go, Kizu. And Wang Zihan. Okay, hold on, guys. Let's see what the message said. Or if I want, I guess I can use the trio and the monk and 3 healer mercs. Yeah, you could try that too. The other guys, like the monk, if you have enough healers, you can do it. The monk will be good for pulling. Try either one. If your monk hasn't done it yet, then yeah, you got to get him to do it and try to get them together and get enough healer mercs in there. As you can see, most of this you can single pull, but there are some that that are going to get tricky. So now we got this. Now the way to go is follow me in here. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do the secret room. That room's a pain. So this guy here, he's the next victim. So you come on over here. We're going to pull from this angle. Okay, so go ahead, David. You can pull this guy right here. Just fire something at him. Yeah, this. Bam! Wow, nice knockback. Okay, there you go. Gonna use a rune on you. Yeah. Nobody, there aren't, once you figure out where the roamers are, you're gonna be okay. Keeping Kizu alive here. Dang! I sure hope this isn't bugged, because that would really suck. Like the drop rate. Okay, so now back here, you have a possibility of 2 guys. So if you're not sure if you're gonna have 2 guys or not, and you're an enchanter, check out your mez. It goes at 78. What I'm gonna try to do first is mez him. If that fails, 2 will come. I'll try to lock down the guy that I'm targeting right now. He's the guy we can see. I'll continue to try to mez him. You guys get on the other side. And if not, well, I'll probably just die. But we're gonna see. Okay, I'm gonna mez him. If the other guy comes, we pick up the other guy. If the other guy doesn't come, and sometimes they're pretty stupid, this guy comes by himself, then we got it. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's by himself. So that's good. The other guy didn't come. This is why it's tough. You got to be careful with this, because see, the mez got resisted. I got to get the rune on David real quick. This will give the healer Merc a time to heal him up. You guys can do the DPS. I'll come here and help you. Just really strange we didn't get that thing yet. Okay, so next guy, come down to right where I am at. And we got a little skeleton, and come on down here, and David, you can just go ahead and pull this. Let me let Peyton know he should join Discord. Okay, let me get back to work here. So as you can see, they're very difficult for me to mez. So crowd control is going to be difficult at this level. When you do this at 105, for some reason I don't have as much trouble mezzing them. But at this level, I mean, I've done it at 85. I still have trouble mezzing them then. And it could just be because of the AAs and stuff. But at 105, I can come through here and mez everything. No problems at all. Now, next thing we have is this area down here. You got to be really, really careful. This is another. Remember that the scrolls can drop from any, and I mean any of these guys here. Look at that, the roamer there. There's. Go ahead.
It's possible their scaling, particularly for resistances, aren't exactly accurate. So maybe they got, you know, how much they hit for and how much HP they have accurate, but they might have, like, knowing Daybreak and them, they might have missed the fact that they need a scale for resistance as well.
Nerd Navigator, you're absolutely right. You know why you're right? Is because now that I think about it, we did we make our own rewards before. We try to do that like level 80, and we had the same problem. But not only that, is when you fight the final boss at the end, he casts level 105 spells on you and basically one-shots you every time. So you're right, they didn't scale any of this below it. So yeah, you will not be able to, you're gonna have a really hard time mezzing anything. So it's pretty much got to be really, really careful. But good point, and thanks for bringing that up, because I wouldn't have known it at all. And Seratus, welcome. We had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope you did too. So here we go. Let me pop polychromatic. This is going to be tricky. We may get 2 or 3. First things first, everybody needs to have rune on them. We're going to be really, it's going to be a fight. There are easier rooms to do, but we're just going this way because we haven't got the crazy drop yet. And you can look at the map and see these white hash marks on there. if you look at the glow circle room, that's where the mobs are. So if we get two, I'm going to try for Mez, but I'm not going to try too much, but I'm basically going to try to put slow on them. We just go kill one target off as fast as we can. Okay, guys, let me creep up there. Also, my pacify doesn't go up high enough, so that is only 75. I can just take that spell off right now. Okay, good. There's a roamer. He's going around. Let me peek around the corner. Just try the guy in the right prey and hope. Good, we got one. We carve out a little nook here. It looks like you guys are going to get to see the long version of this today because we have not got one scroll yet. Casting rune on David. And you can see they hit really hard. Wow. Oh my god, this guy. Yeah, he's in wall. You got him. Let's keep David alive here. Good job, David and Kizu. What happened to Merc? Uh-oh, it's a Merc all the way back. Okay, let me just take these guys off. Well, we don't have anybody set to, I'm set to polar. Let me take it off. Okay, there we go. Could have been, yeah. Oh, the Merc's she's just scared, that's all. Yeah, she healed David just a little bit after the fact. Okay, so let me pop Eldritch Rune. And I think I have Veil Mind Shadow up. I do. So we got to be careful here. Okay, so over here, this is tricky. So let's go in and take a turn to the right into the corner where I'm at. You can wait right here. And there'll be a roamer. Once we get the roamer guy. Once we get the roamer, we'll just let him attack us right here. Then we'll start working on these other guys. You see, you think they're close, but it's not too bad. Okay, here comes roamer. He's coming around to the right side. Okay, David, you engage him. Good job, Kizu and David. And we got a single pull. Oh, he hates Kizu, but you know what, Awakened Citizen, you're going to get blasted by Kizu. Okay, so this is a little tricky here. We got 3 right here. There's a couple ways to do this. We may get 2 right here. Let me go ahead and pop the rune back up. This is a tricky room. As you can see, if we can get the Devout Adherent on the left, we'll probably be in good shape. Check the Merc. Everybody's good. I'm good. Okay, so the high risk way of doing it is to try to take Awakened Citizen because you'll get 2. But if you take the Devout Adherent, I'm not sure what the pathing is. If you pass over the other guys, you get 3 and we're probably dead. So let's try to get Awakened Citizen just by himself. Let's hope this works here. We pull with the Mez. Okay, engage this guy here. And then, good, I got lucky on a Mez here. And I'm going to go ahead and blur that other guy over there. This is what you do. I got him. But before we do that, let's just go have some fun with him. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and slow him. Got little moments. Kizu's staying alive. You're going to blur out the other guy over there. And we're going to get back to this guy. So working as intended. That's good. We got lucky this time. Oh, shoot. I should have put slow on him. My bad. Kizu's got some hit points. Okay, that's nice. Good job. Hey, Zentience, thank you. We did. It was good. We did a live stream yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so here we go. Let's pull this guy here. It was a lot of fun. This guy's coming right for me. So, Awakened Citizen there. Okay, and here we go. Time to dot. Oh, get the dot on him. All right. And my nuke takes a long time. In this case, I usually like to try to not nuke the guy, let the other people do what they're doing. But right now, everybody here is just doing a number on him. So that's how it goes right there. Now, if in that case, the mez didn't stick, we would have got 2. But, you know, this guy here, we don't know what he's going to path like. If you hit him, he can path and run all the way around the room and then come over here, which would be bad for us. So, let's go ahead and get him. Popping the slow. Nice job, guys. Is he saying die? I hear it sounds like that. I think he's saying die. I never noticed him saying die before, but it's new. Oh, I just hear it on my... Okay, then it's my imagination. Got 1 scroll. Okay, good. So I'll go ahead and pick up the scroll. I'll show you guys what to do with it. This is the first scroll. When you get it, this is what it is, and it's part of the quest. You right click it and it does task stage complete. Did everybody get a task stage complete? This is one of the 4 pieces, and I like to keep them organized, keep them in the same box. Okay, good, everybody did. So you look at here, we got 1. We have 2 more pieces to get. One of them is a ground spawn, but one of them is dropped from something you kill. So that means we got to kill some more stuff. I'll get this guy here. And look at that, this guy hits. But fine job by our team working this area. So once again, guys, stay tuned at the end. I'll show you, we're going to go back and buy the armor. I'll show you exactly what you get and why this armor is the best armor you can get at level 75. Dang, you guys nuking these guys. And why it is the best of the best. Going to carry you all the way up to level 100, level 105. You don't even have to get the armor from Darkened Sea. It's better than that in the end, I believe. Okay, we should be done with this room. Nothing will respawn because you're in an instance, which is really nice. That's what I love about instances. You know, when you do these, you don't have to worry. But if they did respawn, that'd be even harder. So we got that, and let's get this guy up here since he's available. Let me get him. Nice pickup on the aggro, guys. Good job. All right, just blast him to bits. Oh, I think I got 4 seconds to cast a nuke. There we go. Wow, take that rune down fast. There we go, nice. Let's see how we doing on... Wait a second. Okay, got mana, got haste up. Okay, let me go ahead and put those back up. Take this moment to rebuff. The next parts, the next rooms are difficult, but you know, we got to clear it. This room in front of us up there is a very, very, very difficult room to clear. And I mean really hard. So we can do it or we don't have to do it. Why don't we do this? Let's see. What I'm going to do is I'll show you where the next piece is. You guys can wait here. I'm going to cast Inviso on myself. And then after I do that, if David could cast Inviso Undead. Let me find my invisibility. Okay, I got improved invisibility. And I'll go pick up the ground spawn. David, if you could be so kind as to cast Invisibility Undead on me. I got 15 minutes on here. You can see improved Inviso. And this is a little trick you have to do. If you can't do this, you're going to have to fight your way all the way up there. Nice job. So notice here, I have Invisibility Undead, 40 minutes. I have regular Inviso. You guys wait here, I'll show you. And just got to make sure you don't drop this Inviso. See, this guy, he can't see you. And then there's a golem in here. See golem? Can't see you. See, nobody can see you. And there's another golem over there. Look at this crazy room. There's all sorts of stuff in here wandering around. You look at this. 3 guys right there. Can't see you. Okay, so nobody can see you. So that's good. So then you just run up here. And if you die, don't bring them back to the where you came from. Just die up here if something goes wrong. And that scroll is supposed to be somewhere. Where the heck is it? It's a ground spawn. Come on. Oh gosh, where are you? Oh my gosh. You can see here it says ground spawn GS. Oh, what did they do? Here it is, guys. Now, see, the Inviso is still up. So I got it. So they moved this thing around. So just be aware that it's moved around. I've seen it in another spot before. So now I got the piece here. And I'm back. I can now meditate with everybody because my mana is low. And what you do here, this is another piece. Right click it. And now we have this. Oh, we're good, Peyton. So there we go. We got this. So now we have 2 out of 3. We need 1 more piece. This piece can drop from anybody. The key to this, though, is you want to set up in this area here, because this is the easiest area to pull. Because after you get the last piece and you click on it, the room that you came in will be filled with a bunch of Baccans, and they're really, really nasty. So what I like to do from here is go work this way here. Let's see, let's go down here. Here's a victim coming. Here, get over here, dude. Nasty little bugger. Look at that. Wow, takes that rune right off. Keep David alive, keep our melees alive. Got rune on you. Hit really, really hard. Newer expansions hit harder than older expansions. But the rewards are well worth it. Many, many times over. And let's see, what has he got there? Okay, Keizu. Got this. Okay, so my mana is a little bit low, so we can still keep going. Let's go like this here. I prefer this room right here, if you stand here. And the reason why I prefer this room down here is because there's more space and there's a lot of easy pulls on the side. There's another room below that's just a mess, and you don't want to have that. But if it comes down to it and we don't get the piece, we're gonna do what we got to do, and we're gonna get it. And welcome to all you guys out there from YouTube and Twitch. We're doing the quest, the first quest you should do when you're 75. We got the first 2 parts, which gave us 1 level. We're on the verge of leveling. So when I hit 77, hopefully it'll scale to you. So here we go. Everybody there? Okay, I'm going to pull to right where Kizu is. I'm going to run back and pull here. Notice how there's nobody here and there. There's a guy in the middle here. We're going to get him first. And then we're going to have to, you can work on the golems. They just stay in their little cubby holes, waiting for you to come kill them. And we are in the instance version of Crypt of Soul. This is in the Broken Mirror. We're doing this at level 75. Just need 1 more of those little fragments. And here you go, just 1 more. And this group is all, let me show you the group. In the fellowship here, we have I'm 76, Wang Zihan 76, Kizu 77. Our Necro by Peyton is 76. We're all 76, 77 right now. So it's preferred that you have a group that's very, very tight in levels. Now you can see right here how these guys are situated. It's going really good. We just need one more piece and we're good. So this guy here, see how he's in this cubbyhole? You can actually pull him. So 1 second, I'll be right with you, Mr. Kavit. I got to pop rune on there. Okay. And so basically I can hold the AAs a bit and get there at 76 and set the XPs to AA. So don't get scaled above for sure. Because then at Golem, he's going to be really too tough. He's already bad enough as it is. Look at how David... Oh, we got it! Oh my gosh, we totally got it. Guys, we got it. Oh, our lucky day. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay, so. We got it. So you don't get to see us kill the whole zone. Lucky for me. Woo! Okay, follow me. So we go back to this room and it's clear. This is going to be the pull area. And I like to sit up about right here. So everybody med to full. We're going to rune to full. You get one chance when these guys come out to pick off one guy. And you can break this down. What's going to happen is when I click on the scroll, the room that I'm facing that we came in, there's going to be a total of 10 mobs. 4, 3, and 4. I mean 3, 3, 4, or something like that. We'll find out. But anyway, you will get 2 at one point unless you're really, really good with the timing. And I'll show you how I do it. Okay, so Peyton hit 77. That's good. If anybody hits 78, we're going to be stretched. That's for sure. So first things first, let's get rune on everybody's got to have maximum protection. We may get a 2-pull. The objective is to kill one guy as fast as you can if we get a 2-pull. But I think there's 3 on the first one. So I'm going to get the first guy. See, you got rune. I'm going to put it on everybody. Okay, he's got one. And I do have Veil, Mind Shadow. I have 1 rune I can pop up. Okay, so stay right there. I'm going to pull to here. So what I do is I stay about, you got to scroll in. The doorway I'm facing down there, they're going to have 3 Bakkens coming. The first Bakken I see, I'm going to tag him and pull him. Hopefully he will be away from everybody and I'll be okay. Once I get that first guy pulled, we're almost there. So now, this is our quest item. It goes in here. You go like this. Hello, Vanessa Knight. Welcome back. How's it going? We're doing great. We're grinding through this here. Okay, ready, guys. Here we go. Watch this. Okay, here we go. They're going to come. Oh, well, they're already there. Okay, so much for that. So this is a different one. So what you see here is you see Bakken Priestess and Bakken Priestess. They're close enough that if I mez one of them, the other will come and I can blur them. But if I fail on a mez, we're going to get 2. So the thing to do is I'm going to keep trying to mez the one I'm targeting right now. So you guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to mez them or not, but we're going to have a fight coming on our hands. So whatever you get, ones you guys pick, just kill him as fast as you can. Let me try to mez him and just cross our fingers. If he gets mezzed, we got this. This, in a way, is the hardest part, in my opinion, is the first pull. Okay, I screwed up. I cast a dot on him. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay, stupidness there. Okay, just go for the slow. We can't get him. Just go. Okay, doing great. Yeah, leave it to me. Messed up on that. Really, really bad. Okay, you got him. Good job, guys. Go, go, Kizu. Yeah, anyway, too much to think about. Got it all wrong. Oh, boy. Well, when you got people, a good group like this, you know, I can make bonehead mistakes like that. Kizu tearing him, man. Oh, man. Okay, this is just a junk item here. Thanks for getting my back, guys. Yeah, thanks for smoking those guys. Get those runes back up. Okay, so now that you've got these guys, you've got these two guys over there. Same deal here. They're too close and they're going to come. So I will not pop the dot on him. I will go ahead and... yeah, it's two of them came, but we got a strong group. We have David the Angry, and we have Kizu, and you know we got him. But the trick is this: if you get two of them, make sure you get the slow on them, or else. This time I got the right spell. I'm gonna mez this one. If we get two, it's the same thing, guys. Same deal. Nope, ain't gonna happen. Okay, same deal. So, you know, it's business as usual. Hang in there, David. I got to get slow on these guys first thing. Ooh. Okay, going rune on David. Getting slow on the other priestess. Once we got slow on them, we got them. Got them. Good. Rune coming to Kizu. It's not going to be easy. Rune coming on David. I can keep him alive with the rune. That's it. We got this. So you can see this wave is really hard. As soon as we kill this guy, another one, the wave is going to come. I got to pull immediately. Go ahead, blast him, Wang Zihan. Hit him hard. Get ready, guys. Next wave coming. There. You got to get this guy quick. This is a single pull right here. So now, as long as you get this first guy that comes out, you're good. Because other guys are roamers. And they will continue to roam. So get that first guy. Otherwise, you got three. And it's going to be hard. Just smoke this guy. And then we can rest right after this. Good work, guys. Good work. Wow. Okay, popping rune and everybody. These other guys, we can rest a moment. I can pull them all single because they roam. If you're careful about it. Good job. Okay, let's rest up a little bit here. Let's talk about the items you get. Okay, let's just give you an idea what I have first. I have the dark and shiny metallic robe, and it's pretty good. But the thing about it is, when you get past level 80, this item, you've got to scrap it and get something new. And it loses its effectiveness as you get higher. But the broken mirror armor, the reason why you want it is because you keep the base piece, and all you do is change the augs, and it goes up in power as you do that. So the augs you can also sell back. So that's why we're doing this whole thing here, because that reward is worth it. And this is a hard quest, and if you die a few times, you got to keep doing it, because you're going to see the rewards are well worth it. And you don't have to do all that rustic armor, all that crazy stuff. You just do this, and you're set until you get to EOK. So we're almost up. Once again, fantastic job for everybody here. You guys were just incredible on those two pulls. At 105, like we mentioned before, the resists are different. At 105, I can mez them every time, it seems like. And so you never have a resist at all. You just mez them. And then you get singles every single time. But at lower level, the resists are scaled different. So as you can see, I was only able to mez one person out of the 5 or 6 I tried. So look for resists about that level. So you're going to get 2 a lot. We're going to have we have 3 on this pull right in this room right now. One of which we got. The 2 will be easy to get, but the last one will be 4. The way we're going to try to do that is same routine. After we kill off the last guy in this room now, the 4 will spawn. We'll pick off one of the 4. As soon as he comes out, break it down to a 3 pull. And that way we'll have a chance. Okay, guys, here we go. The trick to it is to carefully look at, make sure the other guy goes far back. Excellent. See how his buddy went over there? And then you get him on the other side of the room, and it's only possible because we got the first guy. Otherwise, two guys will be together. So you want to do it this way so that the guys are separated like this. And let's put some rune back on everybody. And it's just, we can take our time killing this guy. And nice, we got a nice piece of leaf in here. But after we kill the next guy, the next wave will spawn. So what we want to do is be ready as soon as we get that one. Okay, wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and slow him, dot him, and position myself for the next set. And this next one's going to be 4, so it's going to be tricky. But if we can get the first one, it's only going to be 3. And then if we're really tricky, we can get away with it and make this an easy one. Because we want those chocolate berries. Nice. Blasting. Getting into position. Okay, see how I do that? I get this guy real quick. Let me see if I can get the other guy, see where the other guy is. Nope, I'm gonna have to let 3 pull. Would be nice to get this guy over here. How much are you guys doing? Maybe I'll pull the other guy. Okay, go ahead and pick up this next guy. I got 2. If you can do it like this, it's a home run shot. Pretty much home free. We got Wang Zihan just finished the other guy off and then get back on this guy. Good job, guys. Then we don't care what the other 2 guys do. Gotta be fast. Good work, everybody. Dang, good teamwork again. Love the teamwork. Sweet. Where do you think you're going? That's it. Zap him when he runs. Use the runner nuke on him. Nice job. Okay, so now we're only going to have 2 in here. Let me run in there real quick. Sweet. Good job, guys. And I seem to remember they might have changed this because before they came out of the room faster. But this time they're just taking their sweet time coming out. So it's a little bit easier. They used to come out fast like in the second wave. And when that happened, you had to be really quick and pull them really, really fast. And I just keep chain casting rune on them. And got one more guy left. See, 9 out of 10. Oh, this may be the last guy. Yeah, 4, 3, and 3, 6. Okay, good. So we should have this mirror fragment in here. I'm going to go ahead and take the mirror fragment. This is the final piece here. Now what I do is, you guys can have any of the goodies here, is we have accomplished it. You notice I have 4 pieces right here? Okay, so now the next thing to do is we have all the heavy lifting's been done. We come down here and little girl is sitting there, Avatar of Tranquility. We go over to her and we give her all 4 items. Now this mirror fragment is necessary later. You really, really need that because that gets you over to demi-plane of decay. And it's one of the cooler mechanics of the broken mirrors. You get to phase shift, and it's really neat because you will need it later for a certain quest. So ready? And then wait for this, wait for it. Mirror fragment. So everybody will get chocolate strawberries and the mirror fragment. And look at this. We're going to go up another level after we get this. I think there's experience with it. Oh no, we got experience already. So I am at 99%. So if I wanted to get another level, I just go in the back and kill a monster and click that. This mirror fragment, if you click on it, it will instantly transport you to demi-plane of decay. I can demonstrate it later when we get outside. So we have done it. We have completed it. And now let's do this. Let's go back. What you do now is you go down here and you click on the skull. So click the skull there. And remember, we started at level 70. I started at level 75, got to level 76. I got about a level and a half. 1 level for doing the first 2 quests that require no killing, half level for doing this. If I wanted to get to the next level, I'd just kill 1 more monster, but we'll do that later tonight. When we do 1 kill, we will get it. So now that we're done with that, let's see, we're done with all this. We can go ahead and remove everybody from the shared task. Let's go like this, because you should all have completed it and gotten everything. And it's very necessary. And I can show you real quick, if you guys want to wait here, I'll show you what Demiplane of Decay looks like. Okay, let's go out the front door. For all you viewers out there, I'm going to show you, give you a preview of Broken Mirror, because this should be coming to you on the live servers pretty soon. Let's go down here. We're not done. I just want to give you a preview. And you guys, you don't have to go. You can wait here, and I'll show you. So let's go and let me go and put this item over here. And I'm going to click on it and watch this. You guys wait here. I'll be right back. You right-click that, and it will phase shift you into an undead version of Demiplane. Look at that. And anywhere you are in here, it just, if you're standing there, it'll put you in the other zone at the same spot. So if there's like a guard blocking your way, or there's a wall blocking your way, you can move to a safe spot in a Demiplane of Life, phase shift over, or vice versa. If you're in a Demiplane of Decay and you want to move past the guard, you go this way. Look at this. Look at this. We have the Demiplane of Decay. Look at it. Everything is undead over here. But what's cool is they're not KOS to me. So what that means when you're 105, you know, this is like, you can go kill these guys. They will assist each other, but you just keep going and killing, and there's no faction or anything. So it's the same map as the other one, except it's only an undead version. Let me go back, right click. One of the cooler mechanics, it's never been done in any of their other expansions, I believe. Just this one. And this is one thing I really like about it. At first I was like, oh, it's so confusing. But then I turned around and I thought, this is really cool. And the more I did it with the quest, I really like this. I was like, this is neat to be able to do this. So now I'm back here. I will show you guys where to go. So for Wang Zihan, she doesn't need to really do this if she doesn't want to. But come over here to this fragment thing. Of course, Kizu knows how to do this, and all you guys know how it goes, but let me show you where to go. So first thing you do, come over here and click on this thing. You may have to position yourself in a different way there. So we click the shard and we are heading back to the plane of health. This is where all the action takes place. Now, to really do this, what you want to do is, I'll wait till everybody's in here. What you really want to do is you want to buy the armor back in the plane of tranquility. And I'm going to do that real quick. It's only going to take a few moments. So you got to run back here. And for all you viewers, I'm going to do this for you guys. And if you know how to do this already, then that's great and all. But for all you guys that don't know how to do this, you know, this is really, really important, and you want to watch this. It will take a few more moments to go back to the plane of tranquility, but we will do it. Oh, let's check our... So anyway, I have a few more remnants of tranquility because I have them from another character, but I don't exactly remember how many I got for doing this, but I'm just going to buy one piece of armor and show you guys. You have 16? You only got 16? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to give you guys some remnants of tranquility then. Sorry about that. That was all from my other character. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll give you some so you guys can buy some, because we don't want to leave here with no remnants of tranquility. You basically have to do the quest to get the remnants of tranquility. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to here. And you click on this. You may have to go to first person mode. Click this. 4K at this level will probably get you the whole suit and everything. But I'm going to give you guys some. Say again?
Yeah. It's because like the level 105 stuff is like 1,000 and something, but at this level they're like 40 or so, like per augment.
Wow, 40. Yeah, at a level 105 you get like it seems like you get almost 1,000 per mission. Okay, so I have David and I have Peyton with me. We're going to go around here. Once again, I don't have, I got to cast Levitate so I don't slow you guys down. Let me see here. Anybody need Levitate? And I know Kizu's all hooked up already. Here, I'm going to cast Lev on anybody who needs it. Okay, so we go back to the place where we got in the beginning. 4K is going to last you a long time, but when you get to higher level, you're probably going to need, I think it maybe like 20K or so will cover you. So go to this guy here, the Frog Lock, and you want to buy his items here. And you can see here what you want to buy here. It looks a little bit different than it did before. So what you can do is let's just buy like one item here. What do I need to buy? Because I don't want to show you that you can buy everything. Just pretend that I don't have many of these. Just pretend. I know I need a new charm item. Okay, so you go here. And this is a range slot. I know the dolly, he's a... so this is a range again. So you go down here. Where's the crazy little charm item? Darn it. It might be where you got to unclick this here. You got to probably go like this. Well, anyway, so it's not there. Let's just get something. Let's just get a single piece. What's crappy that I have? Oh, I need a new cloak. Okay, so Gutter Runner's cape. And you can see here my mana regen and all that. It looks okay, you know. But let's go ahead and for 5 remnants of tranquility. You guys go ahead and buy the pieces. And if you're here, I'll give you some remnants. So let's go ahead and buy. I'm just going to buy one. Okay, there's her. Okay, let me give her some. Hey, there's Pig Squeal. Oh my God, look at that armor. That's nice. Whoop, I thought I created it. Here we go, let me create. Oh, he's busy. Okay, Peyton, I'm gonna go ahead and give you some. There you go ahead and take that. And where is David? David, where are you? Are you okay? You all hooked up? Dang, look at the pig squeal. Okay, David's all good. Okay, great. So anyway, just buy a bunch of pieces. I'm gonna just buy, I'll buy one more piece.
David said,
okay, great. I want to get, where is the, they should have something like a, that I can give you a comparison. Okay, let me get the robe just to compare it. Okay, so after you've done that and bought a couple pieces, you can buy whatever. Then come back to the plane of health. And you guys know how to do that. We're going to go around the corner, coming back here, and I'll just wait there for you guys and show you who to go to next. And we're going to go around the corner. And if you're on a live server, the nice thing about it is you can buy these things in the bazaar. And I believe they're really cheap. I bought a bunch on Fronavi and I just test copied them to the test server. I think they were only going for like 40 platinum in the bazaar each. So you can imagine you can buy a whole bunch of them. Just save up your money. I also bought some on the Vox server, but I forgot what the price is. But every server sells them. Remnants of Tranquility. Oh, there's Kizu. All right. So now we go to some person. And here she is. She's right here. Over here, this is a good spot to be because there's a guy that sells solvents, which will help you take augs out. Weapon and heroic augments are somebody you'll need to visit. And you can ignore the group armor and planes here. But let's go to this lady first. And let's check out what we're going to do. Let me put this, let me situate this. And we're going to go like this. Let me get this item I bought here. Okay, let's start with the robe, because we want to know the robe, the robe. The robe is the thing. Okay, so what you do is you go to her, go like this, sort it by level like this. This is the most important thing. Now the thing to look at is if you're, whatever your class is, like mine's an enchanter, the important things for me are things like mana. Charisma doesn't do anything nowadays, but there's something else that's important that you got to think about, and I want to get you guys to think about it before you actually spend it all on intelligence. And what you do is go to stats and look over here for melee shielding. Look at what you need. You need to get melee shielding up. Spell shielding is influenced by heroic intelligence. Melee shielding is improved by heroic stamina. Strangely, I like to go with heroic stamina now, because when you get up higher level, the mana regeneration is so fast you don't really need to worry about the spell shielding. And the spell shielding that they do give you, it doesn't really work that well, because I've had, you know, raid monsters that are like level 80 land stuff on me. But what's important when you get up there, especially if you're going to Ring of Scale, is the monsters, some of the named have dots that tick for 100,000 or so, 90,000, 100,000. It's all the same. And if you don't have enough hit points, you're pretty much toast. You will get dot shielding too, that will help a little bit, but I mean the amount is ridiculous. So I feel that the stamina is the most important, because you will get melee shielding, you'll get this up, and the intelligence will be good too. Avoidance is not that important, but those are the main things you're going to have to worry about. So you can focus on that. You can also focus on AC if that's a problem. You notice my AC is not a problem at this point, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to go for resilience. See this one here? It gives you +4 heroic stamina. And this one will give you the stamina. You could go for scholarship. This one gives you intelligence. At this level, it's only 4. But when you get up to level 100, this could be, I think, something like 20 something or 32. I forgot what it is, but it's a considerable amount. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is for the face, feet, whatever. This is notice it's a type 5 AUG. You're going to need a type 5 and a type 9. So this costs 50 remnants and tranquility, meaning you're going to have to do a few of the heroic adventures, which may be tough, but there are some easy ones to do, really, really easy ones that I'll go over later. And those don't require you fighting a boss that casts 105 spells. And you can do those and farm those, get lots of remnants of tranquility. So let's go ahead and buy one. We buy one. Okay, so next thing we need is one of these guys here. So you can choose, like this is of the defender, excuse me, this is a secondary item. So look at here, we have one that'll give you AC. Look at the AC, look at the hit points that go on that. You're going to see I'm going to build a really good chess piece right here. You have the Valiant. This is another one. It builds different things. Some are AC. The one that can be good is, let me see here, Resourceful. This will boost stamina in this. This is okay. You know, at this level it doesn't matter that much, but look at, I got spell damage 9 on here. I'm going to just go with the Resourceful. Anyway, but you know, go through this and see which ones work the best. This one here is a charisma one, worthless. So let's take Resourceful for now. Okay, so now let me build one. Open this up like this. And remember, you can add those type 7s in there to make this even better. Whoops. Let me pop this up here. Pop this in here. Whoa, take a look at that. Okay, now you want to compare? Take a look. Look at the difference right here. Just check it out. I mean, look, my spell damage 9 compared to 6, the one I'm wearing here. And remember, this one has a type 7 AUG on it too. So it would be even lower. The AC is a little bit lower, but look at the hit points. Look at the mana. You know, just check this out. And you can also, when you get up higher, you can put a purity AUG in there to increase the power of it. But look at these stats here. 39 intelligence, +7 heroic, intelligence on top of that. The stamina is 29 with 5. It's vastly superior to this. I need to get a reagent to take out this Nightstone, but this Nightstone is accounting for 60 hit points on this here. This would the shiny metallic robe would be even lower if I took out the AUG on it. Of course, there are focus effects like reflect and stuff you're really may not need. But check this out. Now the only drawback to this is no more sexy looking shiny metallic robe. Now I got an Oracle robe. Okay, so not a big deal, but you can see the hit points are going up, and you can do that. I won't bore you with doing it, because you see people sitting out here and they're doing this and really building their characters up. It takes a while, but you'll do that. So anyway, that is what we have there, and that's what you want to build out at this level. I don't know how much it costs, but that was 50 for each, so probably about 100 for one set. So let's count it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, about 21. Now let's go over to the weapon augments, guys. I don't really need this, but I want to show you what you can get here. What you can get also are these things that increase the power of your weapon. Let's look at the dagger here. So look at this. It increases your base damage by 24, and this is a primary secondary. It's a type 6, meaning it'll go into your weapon. I don't have a type 6 with this, but if you buy the TBM weapon, back where we bought the robe, he'll sell you a weapon that you can put in this AUG here. So you look at the kind of procs you can get out of this. Which one? One of these is for Berserker. Well, actually one of them's for me. This is a Wizard Enchanter. It's not a big deal, but look at what you get. You get Force of Magic. It does 510 damage if you hit them with it. It also returns mana each time you cast a damaging spell. This is really, really good to have. So this guy here, which is really nice, I'm going to dump this and do this later. Can you go there and buy the AUGs just like that, or you have to do the quest? You have to do the quest, Mr. Kavit. That's a thing. If you don't do the quest, you can't buy it. They won't sell to you. So you can see already, Mr. Kavit, this stuff is crazy, crazy good. Let me see, where's the Berserker one? It's pretty good. This is, anyway, so you can get an idea. You just look through here. You can see all of them are different. And so some are specific to classes. And if you can go up, like here, watch, let's do 105. Where is, I think the fighter is one of these. This is a one-handed slash one. And oh gosh, is this tactician maybe? No, one of these is a two-handed one. Anyway, I got to click on it here, and let's go and show you what you get. Knight maybe. Okay, so this is one-handed. I just want to show you before we do element. Oh gosh. Anyway, you'll find it.
If you are on a front of eye, you can somebody else that has done it can buy the stuff for you and give it to you.
Great point, Nerd Navigator. That is the best thing about it, is you can buy things over there. Gosh, I love that. And that is the best thing about it. You just get them and buy it, and then they'll equip your character. We had a character before that had all the gear, and she was all totally geared, and I was like, well, how did you do that, you know? And she's like, oh, you know, I'm from front of eye. And I was like, oh wow, another good reason. And so Mr. Kavit says that's a good thing, because then the freeloaders can't buy the good stuff. Only in front of eye they can. But yeah, Mr. Kavit, I really recommend that if you haven't done this, you should do it. I'm going to set up for the goodbye shot here. We'll set up with over here by the cliff, I guess. There we go. Oh, this is a nice view here. Let's come on over here, guys. Make sure I don't fall off. Come on, Kizu. And there's David the Angry. All right, and we're just missing Peyton. I guess Peyton went back to the other zone or somewhere. Let's see where he is. And, oh, he had to log off. Okay, Peyton, it was good to have you with us. Thanks for joining us. And all you guys, I want to thank all you guys for joining us and coming along with us today. This is in this video called the first quest you should do when you're level 75. That stuff didn't exist when I quit playing, so I don't have much choice. You're going to get this. You're going to forget about all that House of Thule, that Abstruse, and all the rustic stuff. Forget all this stuff. This stuff is way superior. And keep in mind, guys, she will sell back. McCowboy82, Vanture Rangers for the win. All right, McCowboy. Thanks for subscribing also. So yeah, you go here and keep in mind when you're done, let me just show you one more thing, guys. I need to show you this, is when you are done, all of these can be removed. They don't require the perfected augmentation remover, which is really, really good because you don't have to trash anything. All you need to do is get the right one to remove it. And that person is right over here, the solvents guy. You can buy all the solvents, remove this when you get to level 80 and sell all these old augments back at 75% or so of the price that you bought them for. And then use that money towards the next set you're going to buy, which is even better. So you're going to keep this preserve Sponson's robe and keep just upgrading the augs. Best system they could have ever come up with. I totally love it. But you will also find dropped armor when you get to level 100, 105. They'll drop Crypt Hunter stuff, which is a version of this, but is actually a lot better too. So you can add these augs into that. And keep in mind, these things, look at the flexibility. You can add purity augs in here. You can add a type 7. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. I mean, it'd be cool if they had another few slots, but I mean, this is almost as good as it's going to get for a long time. Set for 25, 30 levels. In fact, I'd use this armor all the way to 105 because I didn't have EOK. And so for the first half of, the first 6 months that I played, this is what I was running, and it was fine. I was able to do fine everywhere. Great capacity, great armor and everything. Just don't like the look, go buy yourself some vials of prismatic dye and change it so you can get whatever color you want, because this makes you look like a noob all over again. Okay guys, from the plane of health, thank you all for joining, and David the Angry looks so cool. And same with Kizu. All right, we went and we conquered into the Temple B and the Crypt of Soul instance version. Guys, we will be back later night for more action. Until then, have fun playing EQ, and we will see you then.
Hey,
thanks
Cats.
for watching. Yes?
Also, the people on Twitch, don't forget to hit the follow button so you can follow Cats here. He's one of the best EverQuest streamers. You look at other streams, you're going to see they're going to be silent. They're not talking to you. They barely look at chat. You're going to want to hit follow this man. Be notified when he starts streaming again. And if you're on YouTube, hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button.
And I'd also like to add one more thing. You may have noticed yesterday on Nerd Navigator's channel on Twitch, he also did a dual stream with me where he was streaming. He has a nice music background, and of course he has an awesome system. I've never seen EQ look so good with shadows and everything cranked up. I'd recommend you go watch it. I watched it last night. I watched the whole thing. It was only an hour, but I watched everything of it. I was like, wow, this looks good. He has a nice perspective where he's at. It's not always back where I'm at. You can get to see him right in action. So if you like this video and want to see it from his action, you get a little more action, make sure to check it out. If you like music with your EQ, check it out also. Has a lot of other good games that he plays too. One of these days I'll go play those other games. But thanks, Nerd Navigator, and I will see you guys out there.